I thought you were just another face in the office maze, another suit in the elevator, lost in the corporate haze. You smiled at me over spreadsheets, joked about the coffee being weak. I never guessed you were studying me, watching every move, every leak. I confessed things to you, stupid, reckless, wild. How I'd add extra zeros when the numbers didn't reconcile. Just a quick fix, a little trick, nobody would care, until you turned into a stranger, coldly staring from your chair. Why didn't you tell me? My voice shook, my hands numb, as security swarmed my desk, my career now undone. You weren't the shy coworker who laughed at my jokes, you were the CFO, here to expose the fraud in your notes. The glass walls of the office felt like a cage, every executive whispering, watching my rage. I fell for a lie, for a role you played so well, while you were digging for secrets, setting me up to fail. I thought love was brewing between printer jams and late nights, but you were a hunter, and I was your prize in the lights. Now my keycard's deactivated, my desk cleared out fast, while you stand in your power suit, no remorse, just facts. Who even are you? I choked out in fear, was any part real? Or was I just prey here? You adjusted your blazer, no flicker of guilt, just corporate steel, the empire you built. And then the final shock, the knife in my back, you weren't even the man I thought in that suit so black. A whisper in the hallway, a truth too late to unsee, she's the CFO. The world crashed down on me. I shared my sins with a shadow, a ghost in disguise, a woman who played me with calculating eyes. Now the police are involved, the headlines will scream, while I drown in the fallout of my own reckless dreams. Was any touch real? Any laugh? Any glance? Or was I just a pawn in your financial trance? The glass tower mocks me as I step outside, my heart, my job, my pride, all denied. I should have known when you memorized every line, when your questions were sharp, too precise, too aligned. But I was blind, stupid, lost in the game, now I'm just another cautionary name. The elevators close, the office moves on, you're back to your throne, your deception now gone. And me? I'm erased, a file tossed away, another fool who trusted, another cost of the game. I remember the vault, the cold metal air, the way the coins clinked, disappearing like prayers. You'd watch me count, your gaze like a blade, while I fumbled the math, my mistakes neatly made. Short again. You'd murmur, a smirk in your tone, as I scrambled for pennies, my guilt overgrown. The safe was a beast, hungry, never full, and every deposit felt like a pull. I joked about shortages, how numbers betray, how cash slips through fingers at the end of the day. You nodded, so calm, like you understood, but you were the wolf, and I was the good. The registers never matched, the drawers never right, a dollar too little, a coin out of sight. I blamed tired hands, the system's cruel flaw, never guessing you were keeping the score. The audit came sudden, a storm in the books, every discrepancy, every hook. You had the records, the proof in your hand, while I stood there shaking, failing to stand. Where did it go? They asked me, so stern, the missing amounts, the dollars that burn. I looked to you, desperate, lost, but your eyes were ice, my betrayal the cost. The coins in the jar, the ones I thought hid, were lined up in court, every theft amid. You knew every gap, every slip, every lie, and you built the case as I fell for your eyes. The bank's polished floors, once gleaming so bright, now echo my footsteps, my shame in the light. The shortage was small, but the fraud was a crime, and you orchestrated my ruin in time. The vault door clangs shut, my access revoked, my name in the system, red flagged, besmirched. You counted the money, you balanced the truth, while I was just numbers in your corporate proof. Now ATMs mock me with their mechanical size, dispensing the justice I can't disguise. You played me perfectly, right from the start, a CFO's trap for a thief with a heart.